It's a great way to donate money to us without having the maybe expense of having to buy a whole animal, you know. So.
Right, right. So some of the animals that you guys bought in the past, I know 2 years ago you guys donated the turkey, the Grand Champion turkey to the Turkey or 20, so that was pretty cool.
Oh yeah,
that was turkey.
Yeah, I think we plan on this year hopefully getting a hog and having a cut and wrap for our dinner coming up too for next year, stuff like that. So next year's our fifth. We should be our fifth year doing it. So hopefully we'll have something big for that.
Our fifth dinner.
Yeah, right. Fifth dinner, yeah. It'll be our 10th year, but fifth dinner.
Well, you know what I think is really cool too is not only did you guys, because all you guys showed, and I know you guys showed, but you're all still back in the barns, still helping out, right? You guys are all three still back there helping out. What do you guys do back there now? Ryan, probably you just get in the way, you're too tall, right?
Yeah, get in the way, that's about it. But,
that's Richie, sorry.
I would say we do anything and everything to last us, for the most part. It's kind of...
There's never a dull day. Never a dull day.
We live and breathe the fair, man. It's we're more than happy to help with anything they ask.
That's right. That's right. Well, fellas, thank you again for all that you guys do for the fair. Thank you for being our next generation of guys out here supporting it, you know. So if anybody has any questions about the future hay farmers of Amador County, if someone wants to donate, you know, kind of, I mean, maybe not be a member, but wants to make a contribution to what you guys do, what's the best way to do it?
You can check us out on Facebook, Instagram, Future Hay Farmer of Amador County, and there's also usually a link up that goes directly to our nonprofit website through the Amador Community Foundation, and you can donate there. And we also have hats, merch, all kinds of swag that you can buy from us. If you see one of us around, just ask and we'd be happy to get you a hat, and that's another good way that you can make a donation, and all donations are a tax write-off for you. So
that's right, and all of that can be found also on AmadorCommunityFoundation.org. My co-host John Williamson couldn't make it out here today. He would usually give a little plug for ACF right there, so go ahead and visit that. And also, are you guys one of the participating organizations in Giving Tuesday as well? Do you guys do Giving Tuesday?
We haven't in the past. Everything we do is just towards the fair.
We have to be a little careful on what we spend our money on. You know, like when we buy an animal, it has to go resale unless it goes back to you know, a giveaway or something to get. Us personally cannot keep any of the meat.
Right.
So rest assured that, you know, you're not giving us money. We're buying animals and then stocking our freezer. So
Giving Tuesday is where you guys get donated. Now give them.
Okay.
Get them. So we'll talk about John from the Amador Community Foundation about that one here later on. But fellas, thank you so much for stopping by.
Thank you very much, Jerry.
Of course. And hey, I'll tell you what, we'll catch you guys back here next year. The Amador County Fair. Well, I'll be seeing you guys tonight. Don't worry.
We'll be seeing you.
Alrighty, hey Emma, back to you for a quick commercial break. I'll be back with our next guest right after this.
As a business owner, you rely on your phone and internet for everything. How's that working these days? Missed calls, buttons don't work, internet crashes? A new phone system would be great, but expensive. Consider the hosted solution from Utility Telecom. Partnering with Volcano Vision, we can provide the newest in telephone technology, coupled with a rock-solid fiber internet connection and very attractive pricing. So get rid of your old phone system and join Utility hosted in the cloud today. Call us at 257-2020. That's 257-2020.
You going out to eat, but looking for something more than your average meal? Head to Louis Oliver's in Ione. Louis Oliver's Restaurant and Bar provides a relaxing atmosphere with mouth-watering dining options, creative cocktails, and exceptional service. Their culinary team experiments with the finest seasonal ingredients and exciting plating techniques to bring you an unforgettable, casual, elegant experience. That's Louis Oliver, inside Harrah's, Northern California, the beautiful Jackson Valley. Visit the Harrah's website today for hours and info.
Alrighty, I believe we're back here live at here. Did you want it? Nope. Too late for you there, Dad. Alrighty, I am now being joined on stage by Miss Amador and her court. Ladies, come on, stop by over here. There's one more chair right there too, Sid, if you want to grab that one. Alrighty, ladies. So I've got one more microphone right over here for you. Taylor will be right here on this one. You get to have your own microphone. Perks will be in the queen, right? The queen. That's right. Alrighty, so hey, I'm here with Miss Amador 2025, the 70th. Miss Amador, representing our county. Taylor Toller right here. Taylor, how you doing?
I'm doing great today. How are you?
Not too bad, not too bad. Another beautiful day, day 2 here at Amador County Fair 2025. the happiest place on dirt. Of course, that has been incorporated in pretty much everything I feel like you four have done throughout these past couple of days. I mean, probably these past couple of months too. You guys have been working on this performances and everything for a long time, right? A long time? Right on, right on. Get right up on that thing. It's nice and quiet for me, so here we go, here we go. That's all right, ladies, it's all good. I know, the microphone situation over there is a whole lot different than the microphone situation over here. Don't worry, I'll run it right here. So, let's go ahead and introduce ourselves. Kind of a basic intro that you guys do at the beginning there too. Taylor, we'll start with you.
Alrighty. Well, for those of you that don't know my name is Taylor Collett. I am 17 years old, and I'm going into my senior year at Amador High School. This past year, I served as the Amador County Fair Rodeo Queen, and I have been the newly crowned Miss Amador, and I'm so grateful for this experience and can't wait for what this future year holds.
That's right.
My name is Sydney Clark.
Oop, hold on a second.
Do you want us to say our places?
Yeah, you're good.
My name is Sydney Clark. I was third runner-up, and I'm 18 years old. I just graduated from Argonaut High School, and in the fall I will be going to Butte College up in Orville.
My name is Holly Burkhart. I'm 19 years old. I'm about to start my sophomore year at Jessup University in Rockland. I placed second runner-up, and I'm just really excited to be here.
Me too.
Alright, my name is Chloe Page. I am your first runner-up, and I'm 18 years old. I recently graduated from Argonaut. I'm also going to be attending Butte College. I'm actually going to be living with the third runner-up over here. And yeah, I'm just super excited to have this opportunity and to spend this wonderful week with these wonderful ladies.
That's awesome. All right, so day one as Miss Amador and her court. Taylor, how are we feeling?
So good. There is not enough words to describe like how amazing it feels, like with the crowning last night, and just it hasn't even all set in yet. But I'm so excited for today and all that we have planned to be doing today and throughout the fair.
For sure. So, what has been the one thing today as Miss Amador that has been different than just a normal day?
So this cable here is going to come.
Other than wearing the crown and sash, but I mean, you're used to that from last week.
Having so many people come up to me and want to get to know me, and me being able to introduce myself to so many people and really make connections within the community that I didn't have before.
Definitely. Yeah, I can understand that one. And so, ladies, same to you. You know, as being one of the princesses now on Miss Amador's court, what's been different for you about the Amador County Fair?
I definitely feel like being acknowledged. It feels it's something really good to feel about, and I don't know what to say.
It's good. It's good.
Yeah, I would have to agree. Just how many people are excited to see us, how many little kids are just so excited, and it's wonderful to walk around here and not only be recognized as a court, but also helping represent our fair. For the past 2 years, I've also been on the Miss Ione court, and so it's kind of different for me being here because now I get to represent our entire county rather than just Ione. So that's been really cool too, like you guys said, to see all the people and to introduce and to get to know more people.
Right. Just a little bit bigger of a stage than Miss Ione, but I'll tell you what, the announcer for both of those competitions is great. That guy's
He was the best.
Well, so what's the thing that you guys are most looking forward to as Miss Amador and her court? What's the one, maybe an event, maybe an opportunity to be out in public? What's something that you're most looking forward to, Taylor?
I know for me, I'm most excited for the Derby and getting to do the mudslide. I feel like that's like the biggest Miss Amador tradition, and I cannot wait to be a part of that.
That's right. That's right. I heard the secret is wear pants, don't wear shorts, wear jeans.
It looked a little brutal for the girls last year.
Yeah, you get cut up on that one. What about you, ladies?
I would have.
There you go. Yeah. You can
I definitely have to agree with Taylor. The mudslide is going to be awesome. I always love the rodeo. Rodeo is going to be so fun. Yeah, and just walking around, being Miss Amador's court, and being here with her, and just being role models for all the little kids and people in this town.
Again, the Derby and the mudslide. It's good to cool off, I guess, in that way. So. Also, looking past just these 4 days at fair, I would say the Parade of Lights is really, really fun because like you literally feel like a princess, and it's an amazing experience. Other than that, I'm excited to go to other pageants and support the other girls that also are in pageantry. So
wearing the crown doesn't make you feel like a princess yet? Just
it does. The Parade of Lights is just, you know.
One step up, right? There you go.
Honestly, when you asked that question, my first thought was like, oh my gosh, the Derby, the mudslide. Because I mean, I grew up watching the Miss Amador just go through that, and so I have to agree with everyone. I think we all have very similar answers here. So yeah, mudslide, Derby, and so everyone.
Well, it's probably my favorite part too. I think that's fun. You know, see you guys out there give you a little dive, try to see who can slide back in the first best. So
It's gonna be me. I'm gonna slide the furthest.
Oh yeah, really?
Yeah,
All
I'm
right.
gonna
So
go hard.
have you taken? You know, there may be a Vegas betting line on this one too. Who's going to slide the furthest? So
All right,
take
sure.
a bet
It's
on Miss
competition.
Amador.
Yes.
One corn
Everybody
dog, right?
better like bet on me.
Now competition again. Part 2 of Miss Amador
Oh,
competition. That's,
okay.
that's what it is.
Yeah, the slide. The
Yes,
slide
yeah.
is the second part of it. Then we find out who gets the real crown. Right?
Yeah.
So all of you are obviously very involved in the fair. How many of you are showing? Are all of you showing? Do most of you show any animals or exhibits?
I'm the only one who's not showing any livestock this year. I did the past 2 years. I showed swine, but obviously I'm in college now, so
Right.
it's time to move on. But yeah.
That's right.
So yes, I am showing. I have a market steer that I showed this morning. He was 4th overall.
Nice.
I had a market goat that I showed, and I ended up winning advanced goat showmanship. Yesterday I showed a market lamb. He ended up being the reserve champion FFA lamb and also champion advanced lamb showman. Along with, I had a breeding ewe that I showed yesterday and a replacement heifer I will be showing and selling at 2 p.m. today.
I mean, how do you have the time for all that? I know that's 6
Right,
animals.
yeah.
My goodness. You got like a little farm in your backyard there.
Oh, I do.
Right on. Sydney, you're showing. I know you're showing. You got
Yeah.
a buckle, right?
Yeah. So I just have 2 market lambs. Did okay in showmanship, and one of my lambs got first in their weight class, and the other was the reserve local bred champion.
That's awesome. And you got your buckle.
I
You
did,
got
yeah.
your first buckle. Yeah. Tell everybody about the buckle. What does the buckle look like?
It's big and silver and shiny. It has a 2025 on it, and it just says reserve local bred.
Big, silver, and shiny is my favorite buckle.
Yeah.
It was really pretty. I got to see it yesterday.
Oh yeah.
Definitely jealous. Yeah, it is my first year showing, and I've been showing. I showed 2 market hogs yesterday. I did pretty good, honestly, for my first year showing.
Sweet.
I think I did pretty good.
Awesome. Awesome. Well, thank you, ladies, for stopping by and talking with us here. I guarantee I'll be seeing you all around the Amador County Fair 2025. And if you see these ladies out there, please stop them, congratulate them, and just talk about the Amador County Fair with them, because that's something that's so incredibly important to all of us, and especially to them. Ladies, right? Have people stop you.
Yes,
talk,
I
take
would
pictures,
love
definitely.
any
give smiles,
opportunity
high
to talk
fives,
to you.
hugs, all that
Yeah,
good stuff.
we don't
right?
bite. Yes, we don't bite.
Well, all right. Well, ladies, thank you for stopping by and talking with us. Emma, back to you for a couple commercials. We'll be back with our next guest.
So what's the story with the Interfaith Food Bank? Well, the Interfaith Food Bank story starts with the thrift store. Did you know that $1 spent at the Interfaith Thrift Store is a donation that goes directly to the food bank? 75%
now let's go this way with the camera.
for the food bank come from sales.
Turn
at the
it.
thrift
No,
store.
turn the camera physically.
Located in Sutter Creek, the Interfaith Thrift Store is a
Rich.
treasure to the community and packed full of affordable, gently
Hand-
used
hand-
treasures.
no, turn
And
it,
the
turn it.
merchandise is
Yeah.
priced to sell and organized to make browsing easy. The food bank may feed the hungry of our community, but the thrift store feeds the food bank. If you'd like to help in the food bank's ongoing mission, or if the food bank can help you, call 209-267-9006 or visit Feed Amador.
Just feed it.
Are you guys
gonna be done? Stand
Remember,
around.
nobody
Just turn the camera so we're gonna get them right there.
Bye,
Okay,
ladies.
Rich.
Have fun.
Dollar Tacos at Don
Right down
Luis.
here?
That's right. To kick off
Turn
the
it,
reopening
turn it.
of Don Luis in Jackson,
Okay,
they're
you're gonna
selling
face
Dollar
Joey. Oh, shit.
Tacos
Face
all
Joey.
week
Yeah.
long.
Stand back.
Stop by
Yeah.
starting Wednesday, July 30th on Highway 49 right next to
Come back
John's
around. There
Pit
you go.
Stop and get some fantastic Don Luis
You're
tacos
gonna
for
be
just
the
$1.
cameraman during this whole
And don't
shoot.
forget to head
Great.
down to Don Luis in Ione for the best Mexican food in town. Open 7 days a week.
Tighten that one up
Don
for you.
Luis, supporting the community
Tighten it up.
and more.
Tighten it
Just great food.
Dad, you gonna handle it? You gonna handle it, Dad?
Alrighty, we are back here. Day 2 of the Amador County Fair. I am going to be speaking here with our good friend, Fair CEO, Rich Hoffman. Rich, how are we doing today, buddy?
Joey just couldn't be better.
Absolutely, absolutely. Day 2, the happiest place on dirt.
There are many people here for a day two. Yesterday we're up 38% over last year's Thursday.
No way. That's wild. That's wild.
And the way we're tracking today, we're gonna have another banner day.
hoping we do. But, you know, some things change, the numbers grow, but the one thing that doesn't change is we still have the corn dog cannon. Is that right?
Give me a corn dog, baby. Hot, crispy on a stick, shot at 80 PSI.
There we go. And I believe, do we have Mr. Mustard out there? We do. I see Morgan is somewhere long, far, and wide out there. We should probably warn everybody, hey, there's going to be a corn dog shop back this way. But that's all right. Rich, whenever you are ready, my friend.
We got a little wind in our face, so I'm trying to adjust for windage. So let's see if I can hit it.
All righty. It's long.
It's on.
Oh, it's all the way over in the fence. There we go. Did a ride back over there. That's awesome. So I know that in the past there have been some of the corn dogs that have what was it, spontaneously what was the decomposed, or what was it?
Unplanned corn dog deconstruction.
That's right. Deconstruction. There we go. Rich, let's go ahead and take a seat. We can go ahead and hop on these ones now. And put your corn dog cannon down over there. I'll tell you what, I got to get me one of those ones. This is sweet.
So your brother wants Rich to hit him, to shoot the cannon at him.
Which brother would that be?
Which one do you think?
Which one do you think? Which one do you think?
I could give 2 guesses. Let me see. Jake.
No.
JD.
You got it.
Obviously.
JD.
I don't know, man. I'll tell you what. JD thinking that he's going to be able to get that one. That is going to be
He said he'd take one 50 feet in the gut.
Yeah. Not happening.
How long has it been? Ever since you've been since last year. So how'd you get the idea for the cannon, Rich?
I was watching the Milwaukee Bucks, and they were shooting brats into the audience. And I said, well, they didn't have to shoot them too far in a basketball game, but how can I do that in an arena event? So I contacted the leading t-shirt cannon manufacturer and said, build me something I can shoot a corn dog. And they did. They rose to the task.
And from what I understand, you came up with the actual enclosure, the capsule.
It's like a modified pool noodle with a slit in it, yeah. I have to apply some pretty liberal amounts of Gorilla Tape. But I found it's the best formula.
And the most important is no stick.
Yeah, we do remove the stick. So I in a food-safe way, bring the corn dogs right from red and white into our kitchen with gloves, remove the stick, and then I wrap them in a piece of wax paper with their own mustard packet and napkin, and then encapsulate them in the fuselage, ready to be fired out of the Jackson Rancheria corn dog cannon. Jackson Rancheria supplies us with the final covering of the fuselage, which is a nice sticker saying hot corn dog inside.
And the corn dogs stay warm because you cover them in insulation.
Yeah.
So they have to be warm, right?
Yeah, they're piping hot and tasty. It takes a little effort, I'm sure, to get them out of there.
Joey, hold up that projectile real quick if folks can see it there.
Yeah.
That's
what we shot today because we didn't want to take a chance of spraying corn dogs on our carnival attendees.
Yeah. All the kids.
So we went with a safe t-shirt.
Well, that right there, I mean, it wasn't wrapped up. It was just in that right there.
That's it.
Yeah. That's pretty wild. That's pretty wild.
That's amazing. And that shot, that's like...
I think that'd be a bad day for JD. I don't think
that JD... No, I don't think he understands it.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Rich, can you fire that through the cannon again?
Of course.
Why don't we have you fire that garbage can right there and see what it does to that garbage can?
Oh boy.
Do you think it would?
It would go straight through it.
I think it would wreck that garbage.
Yeah,
you think so?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You see the way that thing flew? I mean, that was
well,
crazy.
How about that rock monument?
Yeah, I could fire it at the rock.
It's
going to destroy the t-shirt.
Yeah, the t-shirt will probably explode.
I was just hoping there'd be something. We could just
like a target.
JD, we shot this against this, and this is what it did.
I think there's no other fair test than for JD just to actually
do it. Just to have to be.
Okay.
That sounds fair.
And if I get close enough to his navel, he may be able to digest some of it.
To wear it the rest of it.
Yeah.
So, Rich, congratulations. Day one attendance totally up. Concessions up.
Up across the parking, everything up across the board. We're super, super thankful for our attendees yesterday. I can tell you, looking around at Senior Day, this is like a Saturday. It really is. It's like a Saturday noon at the fair here right now.
Yeah, it really does. It really does. And gorgeous, gorgeous weather.
It's 83 degrees when I announced at the very beginning here. So
is that what
it's
you
supposed
had?
to be high of about 91. Low's going to get again back in those upper 50s, maybe lower 60s. But it got pretty cool last night even. You know, walking around towards the end of the day.
71 when I left here last night at 11. I left at 11 o'clock. It was 71 degrees. That's not bad. That's not bad.
I was able to ride in my Jeep home without putting a sweater on. It was kind of refreshing.
There we go. That's right. All right. Well, thanks for stopping by, Rich. As always, thanks
Appreciate
for
you guys.
the corn dog cannon.
Always happy to demonstrate the power and the glory of the corn dog.
All right. Emma, Joey, do you have any more guests?
Yeah, we do.
We do?
Next
Okay.
week, Family Services
Emma,
after that.
let's play a couple of commercials and come back to the fair.
Mr. Hoffman.
It's time now for Hometown Radio Fair Back. Brought to you by Amador County Sheriff Gary Ritt.
I love that song.
This is Amador County Sheriff Gary Ritt, inviting everyone to this year's Amador County Fair. Please join with me celebrating this great annual event filled with fun food and terrific family atmosphere. The men and women of Amador County Sheriff's Office and our partners in law enforcement will again be on hand to make sure your family has a safe place to play.
How you doing, man? Good seeing you.
Let us know. Please drive safe and sober.
Thank you, Mr. Hoffman.
And now another member of the Amador County Fair from Kiro Toma, Troy Bowers, and Frank California. The way the community gets together and supports the fair, not only with their time and their efforts, but also financially.
Oh, yeah.
One of the things that the Amador Fair is
Good to
noticed
see you again.
for
Exactly like you're later. It's the only time I get to see you.
amount of fundraising that we
My
do.
phone on silent. I have dates
I
on
mean,
my
we're
phone. I just want to
a
make sure
large
that
percentage
again,
of our budget
I get to read
comes from fundraising, and it's unprecedented.
Is it okay if I take pictures for social media?
Amador County is
Yeah,
very
that's fine.
generous
You gotta
pose.
with their time and
No,
with their
I'll just try to
effort.
catch the good smiling, or like laughing ones and stuff. So I tried them if you guys do, you
so
know.
well to help them. Yet at the same time, they are fiercely independent, fiercely self-reliant, and always the first one to help them. It's wonderful.
It really is the community that steps when it comes to will not I can't believe we did.
Last year was from like beginning to close.
Legends and memories. That's what makes the Amador County Fair the #1 all county fair.
So we're done at 6, but then we keep on going throughout the night.
Yeah.
Wow. I'm working all day so I can have fun until the very end.
Right. If I was around the area, I still need to catch that thing from legendary. Yo, I didn't catch it last year.
You don't live around here? Where do you live?
I live in Sac. So I do the commute, but by the time I go home, I'm not coming back up.
Yeah.
That's it. I'm staying put.
Well, at least here it's an easy drive. It's shorter than going to Jackson. Yeah.
Right, yeah. That's what I was telling her. I said, I'm going to take my car instead of work car.
Derbies are Sundays. Next year, you can just grab it.
And KVGC News Time. We've got 33 minutes now past the hour. Joey Guidi not here from the KVGC studios. I'm here from the KVGC Fair Stage in Plymouth, California at the Amador County Fair. Day 2 of the Amador County Fair Senior Day today. Happiest place on dirt. With me right now, I have our final guests for today's show of Lunchtime Live. We've got our good friends from Nexus Youth and Family Services. Let's go ahead and introduce ourselves, everybody.
How you doing? My name is Vinny, clinician over here at Nexus Youth and Family Services. We're getting on to 2 years now. Yeah, 2 years of helping Nexus in the Amador County community, so it's been a pleasure.
That's right.
Hi everybody, it's Jessica from Nexus Youth and Family Services. I'm also a clinician at Nexus, and I've been there going on 3 years, I think. It feels like forever. I'm an Amador local, and I absolutely love being able to help the Amador County So we're excited.
That's right. So you guys have been out here a little bit. I know, Jessica, I saw you yesterday. Vinny, is this your first day at the Amador County Fair this year?
For this year, yeah.
For this year, yeah.
Last year was my first time at the Amador County Fair.
Unreal, right?
So they were telling me, oh, it's a culture shock, man. I was just like, oh, we got tractor parades and demolition derbies. I said, that's different for me, right? So, because, you know, I grew up in the Bay Area, so I was just in the city life. But it was good. And I think just to see the community out here free and loose, I greatly appreciated the moments.
For sure. Welcome to the country.
Appreciate it.
No, man, it's pretty different too. You know, especially even during the summer, even when it's hot, you'll still see people every single day wearing boots and jeans.
Right.
So it's the Amador County Fair. We all have to.
Yeah.
Part of our uniform out here.
It absolutely is. And I was just thinking about it. I love it. I love that there's a vibe when you get here. You know, like it's almost like a home feeling of being at the fair. My son competes at fair, so I am here every year, the entire weekend, and I love it. I love the community. We all come together. We're one place, and it's amazing.
Definitely. Do you guys have a booth here at the fair? That was I thought I saw you guys back in there. Are you in the general mercantile, right?
We're not actually. We are on the midway here, right here on the main drag. We are number 7.
Okay.
We're right in front of the bathroom, so you can't miss us when you come through. We're there. We're excited to see everyone. We've had a lot of great people coming through. We have a lot of great giveaways, as well as we have some trivia questions. You answer our trivia questions. We have raffle tickets that they're for our giveaway baskets that you can get. And those are awesome. We're giving those to the families. The community has really come together. 14 different gift baskets we are gifting to the community members when they put in, and those all free. Come ask a trivia question, talk to us, have some fun, fill out your tickets, and enjoy.
That's awesome. Well, so along with this, I know obviously there's a lot going on with the fair, but what else do we have going on the side for Nexus? I know that summer's usually busy for you guys, so.
Yeah, I mean, so right now we have our Common Ground of parent-teen communication class, which is one of my favorites. I'm a big guy in facilitating groups, so we're having that coming up. Actually, we're going to start on August 14th. Awesome. So we have a couple families in, but there is space for a couple more. So if any parents or teens out there are trying to improve communication, trying to improve their family dynamic, we have a spot for you, a place for you. And then just follow us on our website and sign up for a referral or contact us, and we can get you in. And I think it's powerful. We've had so many powerful moments over the last years, you know, where parents are finally breaking down, kiddos are finally able to express things that they haven't been able to express prior, and it brings a very holistic approach to everything. So very, very proud of that group in particular.
Well, and that's something too that I feel like, even if you don't know that there may be a breakdown in communication, it's always good to just try. Right, and that's something that I feel that communication is. Communication. I saw this communication major back in college, and I always like to say communication isn't just a major; it's something we can all do.
Right.
Communicating with people, whether it's your family, your friends, community members, whatever it may be, there's always ways to find your avenues back into stronger communication, and groups like that really are important for families.
Yeah, and I think the most important part too is we tell the families, come in with your experience. We don't expect perfection. I think there's two different things and avenues. With that, I think a lot of families come in and we're trying to hide maybe our vulnerabilities where we're inconsistent, but we need that inconsistency to show up so we can improve on it. And you'll see that a lot of other people connect on that idea as well. Like, I'm not the only one that's struggling.
Right.
I'm seeing another family member struggling with their kids, and let's connect on that. And I think that's the power of a group that maybe you can't get it individually.
Absolutely, absolutely.
As someone who has facilitated with Vinny, it is phenomenal to be in there in Common Ground, to be able to really see the families take a turn, make a change, and we give space for all of it, for kids and parents to be able to learn how to communicate with each other. Because sometimes you're trying to communicate, but the other person isn't understanding you, so it gives a great space to explain and how to communicate with each other. And it's absolutely phenomenal. I mean, Vinny is fantastic.
She's doing my own, man.
I can't help it, I'm patting you.
No, I appreciate it.
So what else do we have going on throughout the rest of the fair? Obviously, come down and see you guys. Anything else we got?
Absolutely, we got several things going on. I have some dates for everyone for August. On August 8th from 9 to 2 at Jamba Juice, there's a Sip for a Cause with CASA. We have Healthy Eating with CASA at our Calaveras Center on August 20th from 12 to 3:30. We have ART starting early in the fall, so please come reach out to us and talk to us about an ART group. And then, as Vinny mentioned, we have Common Ground August 14th. And then I'm doing In a Window Between Worlds Art Clinic for 3 weeks. It starts on August 28th. So just reach out to us at Nexus itself, or you can come by the booth. But our number is 209-257-1980. And you can reach any of us there. If you're looking for the therapy department specifically, you can dial extension 101. We'd be happy to answer any questions you guys have. And then we have our wellness workshops happening August 12th from 4 to 5 at our Ion Family Resource Center, August 13th from 11 to 2 at our Upcountry Community Center, and August 14th from 11 to 2 at the Comanche Community Church. And that's Understanding Mental Health and Addiction. If you're interested in that, we actually have the packets for that with us at fair, so come see us and talk to us.
Awesome. And of course, all of this great information can be found at nexusyfs.org. I always got that one locked away. Gotcha. And on YouTube too, you guys have a YouTube channel also. A lot of these facilitations and stuff, you know, can be back over there. I know that there was the therapy sections and stuff that you can have on the YouTube channels as well. So, also a great resource. So hey, just to close us out here, I'll ask you this, Jessica, what's the one thing you're looking forward to the most at the Amador County Fair?
Corn dogs.
That's right. That's right, the corn dogs. That's right. And Vinny, you?
I was gonna say corn dogs, but she took my answer. I want to see the pets. What do we call it? The animals.
The furs and feathers and all that.
The furs and feathers. Yeah, because last year I went and I found it beautiful. I had all the kiddos. They take the whole year to take care of the chicken, the rabbits.
We don't got chickens this year, but there's bunnies and there's cavies.
Bunnies and cavies, I'll take that. But just seeing them kind of invest in that and seeing their project and showing it off to the community is a beautiful thing. And seeing their smiles on their faces, so I definitely got to stop by at some point in time.
For sure. The newly dedicated Janet White Fur and Feathers building. That's right. Well, hey, thank you guys for stopping by again. If you want to get a hold of them, 209-257-1980. They're located right in Jackson, Court Street, 601 Court Street, Suite 300. And of course, visit them online, nexusyfs.org. Emma, I'm going to send it back to you for a couple more commercials. We'll close it out right after this.
Bring me back to my undergrad days. Yeah. We have the mic set up over there. That's right. Appreciate you, bro. Absolutely.
Thank you. As always. Yeah, no, the corn dogs are my favorite, so it's his song. I asked for it. I'm going to well with that. Thank you.
That's the whole family. Visit historiccitizensgrandsoundfestival.com.
The back, right at our booth.
Line up and then you locate.
Hello, Bob here, Upcountry Pool, welcoming you for a fun summer in the sun. I want to ensure you start your season with clear water and keep it clear all season long, using BioGuard's time-tested lenses. Come in and check out our complete collection of chemicals, parts, and accessories. We also feature an assortment of spas and above-ground pools. Shop for all your pool and spa supplies at Upcountry Pool, located at 100 North Highway 49 in Jackson, across from there. Our phone number is 209-223-1888. We are open from 8:30 to 5, Tuesday through Friday, and on Saturdays, from 11 to 10 to 6. We can set your pool and spa water on location. Upcountry Pool, where the tours are fun and the people are fun.
It worked before, but it didn't work on this computer. I worked it on another computer.
And KVGC News Time, 42 minutes now, past the hour, I should say here. Day two of the Amador County Fair. Are you sure you don't want to hop on the mic? You sure?
Yes, I'm good.
All right, here we go. Day 2 of the Amador County Fair, senior day today. Dad, it's been a great day so far, day 2. Day 1 was packed. I know we talked about it with Rich before. Packed day 1. Really been an enjoyable time out here. Weather's been good for us.
You know, Rich and I were talking about it. It looks like a Saturday afternoon.
It really does. It really does. I mean, you look up and down the Midway. I mean, it is packed. Usually a good way for us. I mean, obviously you can see all the kids out in the carnival, but us, we never really get down the Midway all that much. But when you look down, you can see there's a lot of people down there.
A lot of people. Now, you've been at the tractor rodeo.
Right.
How's that going so far?
Good. Going really, really good. They've got 4 different areas of competition. They've got 2 tire stack stations. They've got a skid steer where they pick up a pallet, got a bowling ball on it, can't drop the bowling ball. And then they've got one where it's an excavator soccer, so they have a big old, look like a beach ball. They're trying to hit into a goal. Can't let it go out of bounds or else the time's over. And they've got what they call farm tractor, which is tractor and trailer. Drive around in between the cones and they have to back it in straight.
So are there more than one event going on at a time?
Yeah, they're all going on at the same time. So there's 4 events but there's 5 stations because the tire stack usually goes a little bit faster. So they've got 2 tire stack stations, and it's a whole lot of fun. It's a whole lot of fun. These are all kids too, by the way.
I had a chance to interview Julie today. So there's 12 to 15 and 16 to 18-year-olds.
Yes.
She said it should be going on until about 2 o'clock this afternoon.
Yeah, it's usually a little bit longer of an event, just because they've got 7 minutes each. You've only got 7 minutes to complete your task. So at the end of 7 minutes, they'll throw the flag and they're done. So, but of course, like I say, they've got 4 to get through, so it does take a pretty good amount of time.
Yeah. So if you're here and you still want to, check out if you're on the way,
it's a free
you've
event.
still got a couple hours to check out the rodeo.
And it's a fun, free event too, and it's supporting the kids, so that's always great to be out there.
We had some great interviews today. Great guests.
Good time to talk with Miss Amador and her court.
Yeah.
Always fun.
Always fun to shoot the corn dog cannon. Love to see that.
Yeah.
I think Rich had a little extra heat on that.
I honestly was kind of hoping that it was going to
Let's bring in Colonel Mustard. Colonel Mustard.
Yeah, Morgan, come on up here, Morgan. Actually, not even just Colonel Mustard. He is the treasurer of the Amador Junior Fair Board. Morgan Chase, how are we doing, Morgan?
I'm doing good. How are you, Joey?
Not too bad, buddy. So, day 2 of your first year on the Junior Fair Board. What has that been like for you?
Well, it's been a ride. I'll say that. Getting together, Junior Fair Board. We have some great advisors that have been helping us. But with any team, there's some just figuring stuff out.
Yeah.
Something I've learned from my leadership courses. I'll tell you that.
That's right. Well, I hope you've been enjoying it, bud. You guys have a nice display inside the General Mercantile with probably the biggest drone I've ever seen. It's a small plane.
Pretty much, yeah. It's fun fact. It's the DJI Agris T40 Ag drone. That's its full name. Yes. But today we are showing it off. Our exhibit is titled Innovation in Agriculture. That's really what we're here to promote with the Amador County Junior Fair Board.
And of course, as we know, head of exhibits for the Amador Junior Fair Board is Charlie the Flash Simmons.
That's him.
But that's not why I wanted Morgan to come up here.
Why'd you want him to come up here?
I wanted to ask him, what was it like to look and see that projectile coming out of the cannon?
Well,
and were you able to keep your eye on it the whole time?
I kept my eye on it right as it flew over me. We were down at the other end of the Midway yesterday with the news station, and the corn dog, it was a little short each time. So I was second guessing the distance, and it flew right onto the track of the ride, I might add.
I would say, Joey, what do you think? 60 yards from here?
Oh.
It flew?
Probably, yeah. I mean, almost 75 yards. I mean, it was pretty far.
That's what 75 yards?
Absolutely, because it was back over in those little antique cars right there. I mean, it was far out there on the little merry-go-round. So, I'd say it's pretty good distance.
Well, and Carter had that same job last year, albeit not in the mustard costume.
Right.
And I was telling myself, I'm not going to do what Carter did. I'm going to catch this. I did not catch it. It flew straight over.
You didn't even make an attempt. You didn't even jump forward or just give it a...
You gave it kind of the look over.
And you know where you're
at it.
Yeah,
I think... Well, I mean, that mustard pad is strapped on me. It was there. But, with years of baseball experience, I read the ball, read the T-shirt, looked, said, no, that's not me. That's going to the outfield.
Yeah, that one's going into the
fence. Yeah. Sing bye-bye, baby.
That's right. Well, all right. Dad, anything else?
No, just come on out and say hi. Remember, I've had 4 or 5 people already on Seniors Day. Seniors come out and show me their app.
Judy Duclos actually was just down here, showed me the app, and was asking me for the glasses.
Yeah.
But of course, we're on right now. But she's coming back.
Yeah.
She'll be coming back in a little bit, getting her sunglasses, and you too could come out here and get your own pair of KBGC sunglasses. All you got to do, come up to the fair stage, show us your KBGC radio app. We'll get you one free pair of KBGC.
Whether you're a
sunglasses.
senior or not.
Doesn't matter who you are. Could be anyone. As long as you've got the KBGC app, we'll give you a pair. Well, that's right, folks. That's going to close us out here for our Lunchtime live show here from the Amador County Fair, Day 2, the happiest place on dirt. Hey, it's Seniors Day today, folks. Get on out here, enjoy a great time. Again, there is the wine tasting tonight at 7 o'clock. The hot rod, truck, and tractor pulls also at 7 o'clock over at the Benny Brown Arena. rocking the night away. We're going to be having the Spasmatics up on Picnic Hill, so not a night you're going to want to miss, folks. Enjoy yourselves out there. Thank you for listening in, and we'll catch you out here at the Amador County Fair. Emma, back to you.